Hey there, Hammer fam. Welcome back to HammeredHead. Today we're looking at the Clone Wars Collection LS. This guy's pretty cool. He was on a decently fun arc of Clone Wars. He's like one of the bounty hunters that trains all the clone cadets. But I really like that image of him on the card back here. It's pretty pensive. Striking the same pose on the card. There he's in there. Looks like we get a couple different blasters for him. Gonna get the battle game card and die and base also, so that's pretty fun. COE47. Includes blasters. Alright. The Arcona Drill Sergeant LS trains clone troopers on Camino. His extensive experience as a bounty hunter makes him well suited to teach battle skills to the cadets. Always armed, the blasters LS carries are the models favored by many bounty hunters. The long-distance marksman rifle is designed for pinpoint targeting accuracy. His compact pistol is easy to conceal so that he does not reveal his purpose as he closes in on his quarry. I don't really know why they focus so much on the blasters he comes with. He's such a cool-looking character, and he had a pretty interesting role in the show. I don't know why they were like trying to make a big statement about his pistol there. It's kind of strange. But he looks cool either way, so let's open him up. Here we have him out of the box. I really think that they nailed the look of this guy. Pretty happy with the appearance. He really looks like the animated character, like he just walked off the screen. So, you know, I know that's the style they usually went with these Clone Wars characters, but some of them translated a bit better than others. I think this is definitely one of the better ones, so let's get the light on here. There we go. Yeah, I think this dude looks pretty fresh. The blasters he comes with are pretty cool too. On the back of the card, he's holding the rifle in his right hand, but he actually grips it a little bit better in the left one. I kind of like the way he holds it here. So that's pretty awesome. If we want to take a closer look at that. It's a pretty unique looking sculpt, and it is painted. Got some sort of gunmetal gray silver on there, as well as some black accents. Looks really awesome. And there's a hole at the front here if you wanted to try to put a blast effect in there. But overall, really fun accessory here. As I said, he holds it decently enough. But the figure itself looks really cool here too. Love the head sculpt. Really great shade of green they went with, and I think the mold on the head is really awesome. The eyes are really nice too. They kind of got that like galactic stare thing going on. So that's a pretty sweet detail. The actual outfit is pretty simple, but it's good. You know, it looks like he does on the show. It's got this cool brown tunic, nice belt. It's a cross belt action too. Some yellow piping up there. There's some markings on the sleeves. It's kind of hard to see what they're supposed to be. Okay, hang on. Trying to get the camera to focus here. You can kind of see it there. It's just a nice little design. Got various pouches all over. And then the pants or whatever, just kind of gray. Brown boots. So. Character looks really awesome overall. Other blaster he comes with is the pistol that they had so much to say about on the back. It's painted, kind of a basic sculpt, but it looks cool enough. I'll take it. Fits well enough into the holster. Only thing I'd say about the holster is that it's got this flap to show that it's closed, which is just a little silly. I think you can put the blaster in like that, and then when you look at it from the side, it does look pretty decent. Like it actually looks like you or the guy threw the leather strap over it to seal it in. But once you look at it from like the front or above or anything, you can see that it's just sculpted like that. I think it's a little goofy addition, but depending on the angle you pose this guy, it might turn out pretty good. Yeah, I don't know if I showed the detail on the wrists here. Pretty cool. So for an animated character, I think there's actually a lot more detail in this guy than you might notice at first glance. Got the little galactic battle game card here too. Pretty good image of him here, I guess. It's a little silly. He's just thinking. Nothing too actiony. Is what it is. And we get the little base plate. Slide it in there. Oof. So for this base plate, LS excels at force, ability, and luck, I guess. Let's try it out. All right. Oh gosh. These peg holes do not want to cooperate. There we go. All right. Ready? Oh, he scored a... What is that? Intelligence. And real quick on the articulation here. It's not bad, especially for a Clone Wars figure. Decent range of motion in this ball joint head. Shoulders are a little limited, but they do move pretty much enough. Elbows also don't have a huge range of motion either. They can get a little shy of 90. You get swivel wrists, swivel waist, swivel hips, ball knees that go shy of 90, and nothing in the ankles. So pretty much what you'd expect for a Clone Wars figure, but maybe on the better end of them. That's all I got for LS. I'm really happy with this figure. I think he looks pretty fantastic. For a character that only appeared, you know, a little bit here and there in the Clone Wars, I think they put a lot of effort into this guy. Really doubt we'd ever get a redo of him unless he shows up in some new live action show or something. So if you see this guy, definitely pick him up. Really fun character. He's going to add some great color to the collection. I'm probably just going to throw him in like the Cantina or something. Maybe Jabba's Palace. He'll just be like a bounty hunter, generic bounty hunter dude hanging out. But if you want to have him train some clone cadets, that's what he's hired to do too. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. As always, thank you to my Patreon subscribers. Be sure to follow on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Check out the Patreon page. And don't forget, stay hammered.